How are we doing out there tonight, folks? That's right. Once again, it's your friend and mine, Round the Wheel.
You're your own friend.
I'm my own friend. Hey, you gotta be, right? Alright, how is everybody doing tonight? Let's go to it. Let's go to the full screen. See what we got. Crack this thing open. We're doing a fighting type monolocke. I was about to say monologue, but it's a monolocke with a K on the end. Monolocke. Alright. Nothing. Having a pretty good weekend out there, everybody. I'm on day 3 of a 4-day weekend. Feeling pretty great. I hope you're feeling great also. Hope my Pokemon are up to it. Hope none of them get mysteriously knocked out. I hope this isn't foreshadowing. Well, no. This is a Nuzlocke variant. So if they die, I can't bring them back. No Pokemon centering for them. All right, we're on Route 9, about to go into the Glittering Cave, where we'll hopefully discover something new. Real easy to get lost inside this here cave. No, it isn't. I think I remember saying that last time, actually. It is easy not to get lost in this cave, actually. So what's going to swoop down from the ceiling and hit me? Something that can't fly, I'm sure. Something that is not actually meant to attach to a ceiling. A Manectric. Okay, that means we need to bring out Bob Johnson. We've got a Bob and a Brad in the party nowadays. Bob and Brad. The coolest guys on Earth. Oh, that looked electrical. Good. Glad it wasn't. Hurt by its recoil and by Rocky Helmet. That's double hurt. We're about to put triple hurt on you. There you go. And hopefully Brad will be catching up to the rest of the party soon. We'll just let experience share do its thing. This is the first generation I remember where experience share was actually worth a crap. Turn down the way here. There should be something in the corner. There you go. What popped out of the shadows at us? A Cleffa. I think we can deal with that. We should be well equipped to deal with that. I mean, we could probably just psychic it to death or something. I don't know. We hit hard enough. Lord knows we hit hard enough to just smack things. What do we got? I don't think we looked at Brad very thoroughly last time. Let's go ahead and take a look at our Hitmonchan Brad, who joined the party at the end of the stream last time. Brad is carrying a Psychic Gem and has a grass move called Needle Arm. Can make 85 and makes him flinch. And he's got good attack, so we need physical attack on. Finally, we have somebody with decent defense. Maybe this thing can actually stand up to a hit. And it's got great speed, too. Lord knows it's going to move first. Oh yeah, Oblivion Wing does nothing because our special attack is like 9. It has 100 power. That's very cool. But Brad's special attack is in the toilet, so we need to be relying on Needle Arm more than anything. And getting it some good physical moves stat. And it's holding a Psychic Gem, which is not terribly... Oh, a Weakness Policy. That is... I remember that more for being a Pokemon card than for being an actual item in this game. Weakness Policy... Attack and special attack sharply increase if the holder is hit with a move it's weak to. That's interesting. Alright, well, let's turn around and... Now that we've bought ourselves an insurance policy, let's walk down the way here. Something big blocking the way right here. It's a... Apom. That's a normal type. Which means Fizzle Beef is going to be perfect here. Roll Fizzle Beef. It's a fast little booger. We're very close to a level up. Very close now. I'm appreciating that. We don't have Rock Smash to smash open rocks in here. I find that kind of unfortunate. I think if we go here... I think we might have wanted to... You kind of want to turn anytime there's a turn in Glittering Cave, just to make sure you get the dead end out of the way. Hello, Manectric. I mean, I could just punch you in the face. I'm not that interested in you. Okay. Defense up. I'm going to take revenge on you for using that defense up. My Fizzle Beef didn't like that very much. Wants to learn Mud Sport. Okay, that's a ground move. Is it a damaging? It's not a ground move. It just weakens electric type moves. I couldn't remember if that was like an accuracy lowering Mud Slap type thing or what, but I'm not super interested in that. Now, if it was an accuracy lowering thing, I would love to just lower things' accuracy. Hitmonchan hasn't taken a level yet, and I find that kind of surprising. Oh, another corner bug. Another Manectric? A Mega Manectric, even. Well. Oh no, that's no good. We're just gonna have to switch out with Bob Johnson here. Sacred Fire. Yeah, that decent hurt. Yeah, good. Now we're going to want to use our burn heal. Okay, we're going to need to do something very quickly here. Wowee. Oh, that's really bad. That's stab. Okay, good thing it probably has like no attack capacity or whatever. Let's go ahead and use that. We're just gonna have to deal with some burn for a second. Didn't realize we were putting Bob Johnson in such a bind here. Thunderbolt Day. I was gonna say, if your special attack is probably really bad. It would almost have to be for these moves to not be doing way more damage to me. I think we're getting very fortunate there. Okay. Nibbles is up to 18, but still nothing on old Brad. Let's go ahead and burn heal. Thank you. And probably another super potion is not... There we go. Is not out of order there. Though we are only down to one potion. We need to start getting healing. Oh, hey, a TM. What is it? Steel Wing. Okay. All right, I'm into that. That's going to give us some good defense against fairies. Take out ice types, although we have a fighting team, so we could have taken out ice types plenty easily before now. Who can take a Steel Wing? Ooh. Okay, that's stab. That's really good. 90 accuracy, 95 power. What are your stats like again, Fizzle Beef? Yes. So more stab. More stab is always good. What do we want to get rid of then? I like having the rock move. Freeze Dry is absolutely amazing. Stored power. Revenge. Honestly, oh God. I do not want to get rid of Freeze Dry. It's been useful against so many things in this run. I absolutely just cannot. If we need to take care of something with flying, I think Freeze Dry can do it. Works really well against a bunch of other types as well, like Dragon, Water. It's super effective against. I think I think I want to take... How much is the power on this? 95? Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of Smackdown. Maybe, hopefully somebody else can learn it at some point. I liked having the rock coverage, but I think we can, I think we're going to have to make some choices here, and that's a choice that I'm going to make. I'm going to go ahead, actually, and put... How close are you to a level up? Pretty close. I think I'm going to go ahead and put Bob Johnson up front, so I don't have to... We're seeing Manectrics in this cave. So... Not just Manectrics, but Mega Manectrics as well. That have Sacred Fire. The Sacred Fire that only the Rainbow Ho-Oh should have. Alright. Oh yeah, now we're going to start seeing, Now we're going to start seeing Team Flareoids. That's right. What's this? What's this? What's this? Well, well, what do we have here? A nosy little trainer has come poking around. Listen up. We're the fashionable team whose very name makes people tremble in fear. Team Flare. Team Flare's goal is to make it so we're the only ones who are happy. We don't care one bit about what happens to other trainers Pokemon. Get out of here, kid. Don't you know not to play with fire? Playing with fire is my middle name. That's not going to be a Houndour. Unless it is. You never know. Hoopa! Okay, yeah, that's definitely a crazy thing to send out. I don't think we have anything for that. I don't think we have any dark or ghost moves at the moment. We may have a bug move hiding somewhere around here. Let's just go ahead and just try to hit first and hardest. Gunk shot, okay. Okay. Of course. Of course. What? How dare you steal my Rocky helmet? We got Rocky helmets for days around here. Yeah, let's just get rid of you ASAP. I do not like you. Hey, that's good though. Boy, Hawlucha really taking it on the chin out here. Wants to learn Mud Sport. I think we've already rejected that once today. So keep the old moves. Yes, give up on learning Mud Sport. There we go. Brad gets the level 18. And we're poisoned once more. That's some pretty intense poisoning damage. Water Steel, we're going to keep going. Empoleon, I think Grass might not be the most effective thing here. I think Steel might help counteract it, but we'll see. Okay, well, it's still one hit. One hit's still good. Wants to learn Reflect Type. That sounds like a non-damaging thing. The user reflects the target's type, making it the same type as the target. That's not going to be useful today. Not here, not now. Keep the old moves. Even though I'm sure there's something we could replace. Yep. It is about to send in Aaron. Yeah, we will switch. If only to get you out of poison territory, please. Although it's probably going to have Sturdy, so this is going to take 2 hits anyway, I'm sure. Okay, fight through it. Fight through it, Fizzle. There we go. Oh, good. Not sturdy. Very flimsy, in fact. Hey, Zamont. How's it going? That seems like less money than that fight deserves. Not the only member of Team Flare. Indeed. If you were, the world would be a much better place. Let's go ahead and... There we go. Maybe I'll... You know what? Here, have a... Well... There we go. Doing alright. I know you often pop in with Balatro updates, Zamont, so I don't mind telling you I had a run where I hit E today. Or last night, rather, but I kind of kept playing the seed. So, I played it about 3 times, finally got to ante 17 with it. Which is a personal best for me. So, I was very pleased with myself. Pokemon. I don't know. I kind of like having Fizzlebeef up front. I'm very worried about Bob Johnson. I feel like something very bad is going to happen to Bob Johnson someday. This is only my 2nd time ever hitting E, so... Zekrom, eh? That's interesting. Electric Dragon, I think. So we ought to be able to hit it with some Icy Ice. It's radiating a bursting aura. Ah, okay. Where is Team Flare getting Zekroms? That's crazy. Nice. Got to send in Hariyama. Ooh, please tell me where you got the Hariyama. I want me one of thems. Oh, we're going to keep battling with Fizzlebeef here because we can Psychic it. Beautiful. Been experimenting with different hands, yeah. I got to E with high card on that one. Level 20. Got to send in Archon. Yeah, we'll go ahead and switch. I think we can let actually no. I thought grass might be able to take down rock, but it's also flying, so we just wanna freeze dry it. There we go. No. Hey, you weren't supposed to beat me. Yes, I was. That's literally the whole point. Summer of Roundy's still a thing. You know it. About time school ends. Maybe more towards the start of June. Because I know there's a lot of things happening for me that kind of... that week that surrounds... the last day of the year. I'm going to a concert. Some other things may or may not be happening. So it may be like into June when it starts. Hey, baby. Yes, I'm ready to battle alongside my neighbor. Dancers Jacqueline and Joe sent out Sigilif and Bailey. Okay, I think... Do we have a double spread move? But yeah, Summer of Roundy is as on as it ever was. I'll have more details close to the time. But let's see. Freeze dry. Either one of these can be freeze dried to death. We'll go with Bailey first because I haven't seen it yet. You're locked out of Twitch? Why are you locked out of Twitch? Weasel used Aerial Ace. I want Aerial Ace, what the heck? Okay, good thing I did not have Hawlucha out there. Sent out Cubchoo. Okay, we'll be able to take care of that soon. But we're gonna freeze dry old Sigilif over here. Oh, didn't kill it. I'm a little shocked by that. Why are you... What's happening? Okay, was that super effective against anybody? Yes, me! I don't like that. Wow, you're dumb, Sigilif. Okay, we're gonna... You hurt me last round, so we're gonna take that out on you. I cannot believe that did not kill Sigilif. Can we please just... We can take care of a level 20 Sigilif, right? Like, what's the matter with you? Oh, okay. We'll just make a new one. There we go. Get your little snot nose out of here. Yeah. You want something done, take care of it yourself. But yeah, they're between seasons on TRB right now, however, so you don't have to worry too much about that at the moment, I don't think. Man, freeze dry is just the answer for everything, isn't it? Your grass is ass. There we go. They just finished season 6 on TRB, so season 7 I'm sure will be starting in a few weeks, but all right, very nice. We pass through, we do the thing. Let's try to kill somebody else. Oh, hey, there's the guy. Hey, an escape rope right there. I wonder if that's an item that can't be randomized. I bought some escape ropes because I knew I wasn't going to want to mess with all that. Is he there? Yeah, well, he's there, but he's not all there, if you get my drift. Was Team Flare here? Team Flare? What's that? Pokemon? This guy's pretty up his own butt with the fossil research. I want the... Let's just take the sail fossil. Yes. Because that ain't going to be a Tyranitar anyway. So, we'll go ahead and we've got at least one other fossil. We'll see what they give us. Should be fun. See what gets randomized behind, you know, rocks. Yeah. Challenge the Cyllage City gym. Couldn't agree more. I'm going to go ahead and reach into my bag and escape rope on out of here. I actually have to use escape ropes. I almost never do this in the regular game because I have dig usually by this point. Thank you. Very kind of you. Alright, let's trudge our way on out of here. Well, that was Glittering Cave. Nothing too exciting there. Hello, Rock. We'll leave you alone today. Not you, though. I guess, technically, we could get around you if we wanted. Hi, Mega Charizard X. I think I remember seeing you around. We should be able to 4 times you to death. Oh. Wonder what its types are that make it not susceptible to... I thought it was a dragon type. Mega Charizard X was, I thought. Well, I'm not interested in wasting all my moves on it, so... These parts are alright, but they're so slow. Can I get around you? Oh, thanks, fatty. Blocking the way. Please don't. Okay, yes. I did not want to get on the other side of you, but at least you're letting me through this time. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Talking to me about my own mom. Like I don't know who that is. That's right. Hey, it's raining. So let's stop by. I think it's just right there. That's beautiful. Yes. Do the sail fossil. Okay. Alright, what do we got? This isn't gonna be an Amara. I mean, it is, but also... Krabby! Okay, we cannot have a Krabby. We need to turn that into a Krabby Patty. We have received it, though, so we're going to go ahead and nickname it. I think Patty is fine. Alright, and we're gonna have to put you in a... We're gonna have to put you in a box. We can't take you. But we have a cover fossil. We'll see if that bears legal fruit. This is Tortuga. No, it's not. It's Flygon. Oh my god, I wish we could have that. But no. We'll just name that... We'll just name that Wish. Because I wish we could rock that in our party. Doesn't really matter. We can put it up at the PC. Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye, you illegal for a monolocke things. Muddy Water, Fire Spin, Milk Drink. Yes, that move commonly seen on Pokemon that are not actually Miltank. And Flame Wheel. That, wow, very fire-intensive water type there. Grass Whistle, Clamp, and Hyper Beam. Hey, alright. Boy, howdy do I wish we could have that. But, that's okay. We've got a pretty rockin' team as it is, so... Alright. Anything else worth doing around here? I guess enjoying the view down here. It'll show us like a hidden item down there. We gotta get down to the... We gotta get down to the mainland. Where's the... There it is. There's a museum we can go in. Your interest means so much to us. Ha 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 ha. The Pokemon on the far side of the glass. All they see every day is the strange faces of humans come to see them. So yeah, it would be crazy to be a Pokemon living in an aquarium. Like, you don't even get to battle. That really sucks. A wandering young trainer, are you? Let me guess, you wish to fish for all the Pokemon in the sea, right? Yeah, I'll take an old rod. Maybe I can catch a fighting type in the water with it, because... There you go. Uh-huh. Sure, cool. There is a good chance we could find something in the water. I think it's worth trying out, so let's do that. Here on Route 8. The last route before Cyllage City, where we will face the second gym. Already almost on the second gym. That's kind of wild. Okay, okay. No. Old Rod is not a Pokemon. Let's go ahead and fish it out. Key items, right? There we go. Use it. Use it or lose it. Come on. I gotta do this every time. That is... Oh my god. And I'm gonna push Pokemon before bag every time. Aren't I? I think I can make it like a key item that I... Or like I use the R button and I can... And I can put it on there. Alright, what comes out of the water with the old rod? We can only catch a few, like 1 or 2 different things with it. There's where you are. There's where you went. You were supposed to be sleeping on the bridge earlier. Well, we figured out what you're doing. You're just having a swim. Oh, sorry, Snorlax. I can fight you. That's probably a worthwhile use of my time. That's the fastest Snorlax I've ever seen in my life. There we go. Love to see that. Alright. And I know we go down the... So that's... I think you can catch like Magikarp and maybe Love Disc with the old rod. There's only like 1 or 2 different Pokemon you can get, I think. What is this? An Iron Plate. Hey, that's going to help with my steel moves. I have a Rocky helmet on, but that's not... Oh, hey. Good place to fish right there. That's pretty much... Isn't that like guaranteed something good if you fish in a sparkly spot? Ah, I thought it was supposed to be good times ahoy. Oh yeah, I can't register it. I guess I could just run up and push a button. Alright, let's see. Another Snorlax or something different? A regular old Rotom. Usually you see the weird alternate versions in these randos if you run with the alternate forms, which we have been, as you can see. Alright. Onward and upward we go. Let's hit it. Oh, okay. Just a berry hiding in a rock. That's interesting. You never know. You never know what you're going to find here. In the old world of Pokemon, there's berries in front of trees. There's berries hidden under rocks. Just berries everywhere. I'm sure if we used a shovel, we could find berries that are buried. But it does to check behind every rock. That's the dowsing machine for you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Miss Swimmer Lady. People who douse are called dowser. No shit. You care for a sky battle with a sky trainer? Yes? Oh, I don't have any flying. Okay, yeah. Why are you letting me say yes then? I would like to fight you. I would like the XP, but you're being all some kind of way about it. Is there anything behind here, actually? Can't really see, but... Okay. No, I don't think there's anything secret back there. That would be a mean place to hide a secret. Which is why I would do it if I was making the game. Yeah, muhahaha. Alright. Fan Kate. Sent out Electros. That's gonna be a problem. Maybe. Because didn't we just get rid of the one thing that would have taken it out? Well, freeze dry. Is it part water type or is it all electric? Fire punch, huh? Yeah, that took out a decent chunk. That was certainly something. I don't care to get fire punched as a steel type. That's not something I'm out here trying to do or have done. 37 for Bob Johnson. 21 for Brad. Maybe a new move. Mud Sport? That's the third freaking time tonight. Why? No, nobody wants your Mud Sport. About to send in Nidorino. No. Does this Nidorino know Mud Sport? Let's see. Not that it's gonna... No, we're never gonna know. Because I'm gonna Psychic it to death. That's fun. About to send in Clefable. No, we have something to deal with that now. Gotta say, Mega Lucario's coverage has been quite fantastic this game. Absorb! Oh no. One of the worst life-taking moves. I don't know if I can handle it. Much like I don't know how if this Clefable can handle the Steel Wing I just tossed at it. Hey, I told you I'm a poor swimmer. Throw me a line. Nah. I believe it was the poet Phil Collins who said, if you were drowning, I would not lend you a hand. No. Yeah, it is disappointing, but you were just going to say no anyway, because I allegedly don't have any... You know, we're going to try to get to town first before we... Yeah, let's go ahead and make sure we can handle things around here. Maybe get some levels for our... Another rock in or a berry in a rock. That's very fascinating game. Thank you. Who lives here? Anything cool for us that you got? If you had a Pokemon, hold an item and trade it someone, you can give your trading partner on. Just a real nice surprise. Is there somebody here who trades? Hi, trainer. If you like, take this with you. A Whipped Dream. Some Pokemon. Okay, actually giving me the thing that was part of the dialogue. Okay, that's pretty rare around here in these parts these days. Yeah, we gotta do bicycle stuff to... Yep. Or, you know, just be hard-headed and try the same spot over and over again. I love, like, the disco beat in this song. Okay. These people just like the global trade system. Hey, listen to this. As long as you at least heard its name, you can just input that name in the GT. Okay, cool. Very nice. Thank you. That's really cool. Alright, everybody around here loves bikes. Are we going to get a bike today? I think so. We are the lucky 1 millionth customer. Oh, yeah, 10,001. That's right. Okay, let's go. Probably Callum was number 10,000. Yeah, bicycles are very stylish. Let's get a nice yellow bike. Green is my favorite color, but a yellow bike, something about a yellow bike just seems nice and speedy. You know? Let's go ahead and actually register that. Yeah, so now I should just be able to press the R button. Or some button, maybe. Which button is it? Is it select? I can't remember. Whatever. Let's just heal. Alright, what do they got for sale here? That should be worth seeing. Alright, everybody's safer now. We don't want anybody unexpectedly dying. Would you like to trade a Whirlipede for my Swanna? No. Neither of those are fighting types, so not terribly interested. You're one of those... no, we're not going to be doing that. What are you talking about? I'm not tipping for poetry. Come on. Be real. Yes, we do need to buy some things while we're here. Super potions. Maybe like 10 of those buddies. There we go. We're pretty good on other stuff for now. We had to use a burn heal. I think we're pretty okay. Otherwise, let's see what you got. Electrizer. A box packed with a tremendous amount of electric energy. It's loved by a certain Pokemon. Fire Gem and Dubious Disc. A transparent device overflowing with dubious data. Its producer is unknown. Feel like you should be bored out like the dubious food. Dubious Disc. I think they're trying... Actually, you know what I think they're trying to do? I think they're trying to sell me pornos. That's not very nice. I'm a child. You can get in trouble for that. Would you like to meet a massager Lucario? Hey, that's what you do with the Lucario is between you and it. Why did we fade to black? Why did we fade to black there? That seemed unnecessary. Yay, it's more friendly toward me. Which is odd, because you're the one who massaged it. Seems like it should be more friendly toward you. Where is the... What can we get to... What fashion choices can we rock here? That's always important, too. Coffee shop, boring. Let's buy a new shirt. Yeah, we need to change clothes. It's time for a fashion update. Let's go. All right, we're gonna go with this this little stripy tank top number. Cool shoes. Maybe we'll come back for the shoes. I like the jeans too. Skinny jeans. Okay, yes. I like that t-shirt actually as well. We might have to rock that sometime. Cool hat also. Yes. Can't have the hat without the sunglasses. Very nice. Any cool shoes here? Purple shoes. Lime green jeans. I don't know about that. The parka's pretty cool. There we go. That's what you really got to spend money on in this game. Is the clothes. Alright. Let's coordinate. I think we'll go... Jean shorts. We'll go skinny jeans. A little darker blue here. Already had some glasses, but we need some new ones. Because you know we do. We always need the new hotness. That matches pretty well for now. I think maybe also... a yellow purse is a little bit out of our price range. We should have bought that first. Alright, let's go for it. Alright, looking a little sportier. Very nice. Very nice. There we go. Alright, now we're ready to take on some trainers. What do you want? I love being connected to the Hallcaster. You sound like you love sucking up to corporations is what you love. Alright, we don't want to go up the road to the gym yet. There's still quite a bit to be... Oh, hey! Ball behind the bench. What do you got? A max elixir. Okay. That seems a little early for something like that, but, you know, that's just the nature of rando. Let's go. Oh, oh. Sure, okay. Sounds good. Alright. Time to walk the beach. I think there's a whole big path we could take here. Soft sand. I think that powers up our ground moves, right? I remember finding that a few times in the original game. Yeah, loose silky sand that boosts the power ground type moves. Sounded awfully familiar. Okay, well, good for you. I just huck a ball at it and I hold the A button out of pure superstition and hope that'll do it. Alright, let's walk around here, see what people are up to. Can I get out there to whatever island you're swimming on? Strongman Leo. Oh, hey, Quagsire. That's interesting. We have some grass that can take care of this. Let's try to give it over to Brad. Let's see if that bites us in the butt or what. I don't want to switch over and have it get its butt kicked. Psych up. Okay, it's using a non-damaging thing. Okay, no stat changes to copies, so there we go. Okay, ought to do heavy slam. Okay, that didn't do much of anything. Thank you. Love to see that. Excellent. That was good for it. Nice. Yeah, we can't. We're not going to expect. We're not going to expect Brad's special attack to move at all. Combustion. That's fire. Just fire, I think. Let's let Bob Johnson have the fun there. Hitmonlee, yes. That goes to Fizzlebeef. Hey, Billy. How are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing fine on this Sunday evening. We're just randoing it up. Always happy to see you pop by. This is a fighting type monolocke. I'm doing fine. I'm on the 3rd day of a 4-day weekend, and I'm doing pretty alright. Had a good dinner at my sister-in-law's house. She made some great food, and now just home chilling and streaming. Alright. That's gonna be a freeze dry. Hey, Crazy Dave, how are you? Alright, 36 for Fizzle Beef. It's nearly fully caught up. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's our ace. I'm always a little scared to send in a Hawlucha, Bob Johnson. Always scared to send it in for just about anything. So I think we'll just keep it in for Aaron. Weird. Ah! Freaking sturdy. Really making me wish I had randomized my, randomize things right about now. Abilities. Yeah, we don't care if it's not effective. I just don't want to use 2 revenges when I don't have to. Back from hanging out with your friends who are pretty much like family. That's cool. That's always nice. That's always a good feeling. I hung out with friends last night, played some Magic. Always good to see friends. How come I gotta talk to the fisherman to get him to see me? Are you afraid of me, strongman Zoe? Why are you a coward? Don't miss, please. Oh, well. That's not gonna do diddly. Ooh, homemade Salisbury steaks for friends. I think that is somewhat of a meal on our menu this week. Alright, Brad growing up a little. About to send in Kangaskhan. No. Boy, that is some crazy stuff you're fishing up out of the water, strongman Zoe. Ow. That's a jerk move. I don't approve of that. About to send in Groudon. Yeah, we'll switch. We'll let Bob Johnson have this one. Ordered a pizza for yourself? Damn, pizza sounds good right now. No, but it just sounds good. Somebody said pizza, and I'm like, I know what I'd put on pizza. Take that, Groudon. Don't like Salisbury steak? Oh, wow. But you made it for your friends anyway. What a guy. About to send in Umbreon. I don't think we have anything special for that. So I'm just going to hit you with whatever and hope it works. Usually I do Ice Shard in those situations. Alright, yeah, should only take 2 of those. That's bad. Okay, I thought that would be worse than it was. Psywave is the one that I think only hits for a certain amount, if I recall correct. Or doesn't do, like, weakness-based damage for some reason. There we go. Get out of here, strongman Zoe. Okay. I already talked to you, I think. Yeah. So I think we talked to everybody around here. I think we fought just about everybody we're going to fight along the trail here. So I think that means it's gym time. Okay. So we definitely need to make sure we are healed up. We need to get back up to 10,000 bucks too. I gotta hit Lumio City up again sometime. I will cook for my friends if they have a favorite food. Even if I don't like the food they want, I will cook for them. That is so sweet. I did that once. I made like baked beans for a Christmas thing at work once. I'm not the hugest baked bean fan, but I did like those. Oh, hey Grant, how's it going? The race is over and I took first place. Oh yay, strength. Strength is good. That goes on Nibbles. Alright, that's fine. Well, we're still going to teach it to Nibbles anyway, because Nibbles is kind of our HM dude, so... And it is a normal type move. Very nice. Regular Lucario is catching all our HMs today. Since we have a Mega Lucario and a regular one. Yes, I'm sure we have something. I'm sure we have some non-damaging thing that deserves to be forgotten. Like perhaps Grass Whistle. Although that is a sleepy time move. That is kind of nice. Maybe I should have gone with deleting something else. But it's important to be able to move things around. So, there. Alright, let's see. How do we get to the gym? I think it might be just around the way here. Yeah, here it is, right here. Oh, another full heal. Man, there's a lot of those around. Okay, I thought I registered my bike. How do I get... That should mean I can just push a button and I hop on my bike, right? What button should that be, though? There it is. I think it was Y. Oh, man. Oh, this thing rips. Let's go. Alright, yeah, we are cooking here. That is true. Exercise is so important. Let's see. Whee! A normal gym. That'll power up a normal type move once. A normal gym is what Whitney goes to. Boy, that is a fancy little... Oh yeah, I gotta be able to... I gotta beat Grant for this little shortcut to mean anything. That's right. So let's go do that, I suppose. Alright, here we go. Cyllage City Gym. Getting there much faster than I thought we would, quite honestly. Alright, let's go ahead and save our game. Everybody's in tip-top shape, right? Right? Or have we run around and done too much stuff? Looks like everybody's in tip-top shape. They've got all their healing on in any event. Let's just ease off the gas with certain Pokemon here. Let Fizzlebeef and Bob Johnson handle it. And let's start climbing walls. Going crazy town. I like this gym. You got this nice little waterfall view here. That's really cool. Okay, let's see. Alright, we want to go maybe up here first. I think this one may lead to a trainer and not much else. Oh no, you can go up either one you want. That's nice. But we are going to kind of see what we're up against here. So we're going to fight all the trainers on the way up. That's like the 500th Malcolm we've seen in this game. Water rock, right? Tortuga. So let's try this. Smelling salts. What do you think this is? Florida? Annoying. Alright, let's go ahead and freeze dry. Let's see if that's super effective. Also super effective. Very nice. Good, good. About to send in Roggenrola. Yes, I'm going to switch. We're actually seeing real rock types in the rock type gym. I'm a little disappointed in you right now, randomizer. Roggenrola shouldn't be too threatening. I say that. We'll see. Maybe it's got like some crazy steel type move or flying type move that's going to beat the piss out of me here. You're going to have sturdy and that's going to annoy me. Oh, good. Steamroller. What's that? Okay, good. Love that. Love that needle arm for me. It's a good grass move. Okay. Nibbles wants to learn Slack Off. Should a move be deleted and replaced with Jack Off? No. Knocked Owl. We don't have anything electric right now. I got rid of my rock. We got some ice stuff. Ice is good against flying. Clip those wings. There we go. Not such a threatening owl now, are you? Good job. No pain, no gain. Actually, I experienced no pain, and it looks like I'm the one experiencing all the gain right now. So maybe that's kind of a stupid thing to say, Mr. Trainer Guy. Let's see. Nope, that's dead end. Okay. Alright, be careful. Don't slide down the cliff here. Take these rock walls very carefully. Alright. I think if we go all the way around, there's... Yeah, I was going to say. I think there's someone all the way around. I think I've missed one in here before, and it always kind of rustles my jimmies a little. Cliff Fable. Alright. That's going to get... That's definitely going to get Steel Winged. Steel Wung. Okay, that's a flying move. That could be bad. Okay, no. It's not, though. Only bad for you. That's how we like it. Alright. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Wants to learn Hyper Voice. What should be deleted and replaced with Hyper Voice? Nothing, I'm guessing. Special attack lets loose a horribly echoing shout with the power to inflict damage. No. I like all my other coverage better. I don't hate it. If I had a non-damaging move to replace, I'd probably be more about that life, but, there we go. About to send in Servine. That's a grass type. I wish we had some fire coverage. That'd be lovely. But, as 'tis, we should probably just freeze dry it. About to send in Crustle. That is Bug Rock. Which means... I would send in Brad as a calculated risk, but I don't want to risk losing it just yet. I don't remember what it's... Oh yeah, it's probably weak to Crabhammer at least. Man, that thing is chunky. Okay. Ah ha ha! Look at me go. That... Oh, I love that for me. Okay, it was just water. It was super effective against it. See, I didn't want to test that out with Brad and have him just completely fall on his face. Alright. If I go up here... some stuff and a thing, I guess. I don't know. Let's go fight this hiker who's just standing here for no reason. Boy, he is ready to fight. Oh, sorry, not hiker. Breeder Rachel. I don't think people with children like being called that, so that's probably not the nicest thing in the world. Hey, a crabby. You got that from a fossil, probably. Knowing my experience. Freeze frame. Beautiful. The camera loves you, baby. Excellent. That's sent in Nidorina. No. I love how fast that move is. Excellent. A battle is a battle. You're going to come at me whether you find a weakness or not. That's right. I'm just going to hit you till you're dead. That is the point of every good Pokemon battle. Okay, let's see what's up the way here. And it's probably better to go around the way here. Let's go behind you. Can I jump off from here? As long as I'm... No, I can't. Oh, they only let me do weenie jumps. That's no fun. Face me like a man. You know what? Climbing is a lot like solving a puzzle. It's a game of logic. I can get with that, I guess. Breeder Wellington has 4 Pokemon. First of which is Absol. Not even a Mega Absol. I was expecting a Mega Absol. Basically, if a Pokemon can be a Mega, it is Mega-ing out. What? Oh, okay. Well, I'm not too worried about that, as you can see. About to send in Meryl. Whoa. Switch. I think Brad can take care of that. That's a water fairy type, so it's got grass needle. Or grass something. Needle arm. That's it. We'll see how well that works here. Oh, shoot. What? Oh, hey, you're, wait, so instead of doing the damage... Okay, it's got an ability... Okay, can't use water against it, and it's going to use Flying Press again. Okay, I should probably learn my lesson here. Yeah, let's pull you out. So we're not going to be able to use grass-type attacks on you. You have what's called Sap Zipper. I guess when a grass move gets used against you, it raises your attack, and it doesn't land. That's really fun. I love that for you. Let's go ahead then and... Why don't you try sap sipping some... I just about lost my Hitmonchan there. Because I'm stubborn and I don't know what abilities do. Okay, that's still pretty bad. Yeah. Still not great. How about not missing with this? That'd be awesome. Thank you. Okay, well... Did what it needed to do. I'll say that. Got to send in Linu. No. We're just going to take care of things. We're not going to mess around here. Brave Bird. Cool. A flying type move that will no doubt hurt quite a bit. Okay. Oh, probably the steel type helping with that some. Yeah, Fizzlebeef's speed is just nothing to write home about, honestly. Although it did go up a little there. About to send in Golduck. So yes, we'll switch. That's a pretty standard water Pokemon, so I think we can grass it pretty well. But we don't want to do anything too hasty. we go. Alright, there we go. Good. Brad wants to learn Yawn. Honestly, it might not be the worst thing right now, since we have a bunch of non-attacking moves anyway. Something that can put things to sleep is something I'm a big fan of. So, wide-ranging attacks. Oh, okay. I'm not really into protect type stuff, if I'm being honest. Truly a mountain that I couldn't surmount. Yeah, you won't be surmounting this mountain anytime soon, buddy. You know what? You did good, Brad. Good effort. Why don't you have a sody pop about it? That's pretty solid. Okay, and then a soupy potion for Fizzle Beef. Alright. Very nice. Okay, let's go ahead. Save, because I think we're about to climb up to old what's-his-nuts. Grant. So... Alright, we just saved. We are there. Alright, here we go. Gym badge number 2. Hopefully we're not hopelessly outclassed here. A worthy challenger to appear. This part I love. Right before the battle when he cracks his neck. It's like... Oh, God. Yeah, it's like, okay. He's ready to rock. No pun intended. Author Wayne sent out Electivire. Okay, so... Probably should have had Hawlucha out first. That's okay. And he's probably going to have to take a pretty... please don't take a beating here.
Wait.
I know his defense is poopy, but grudge. What does that do? Wants its target to bear a grudge. I don't know what that means. All I know that that means is I need to use Earthquake. Oh, wow. Oh, so Earthquake lost all of its PP, so I used the move on it. Okay. Interesting. About to send in Heatran. Boy, you know what would have been great there? Earthquake. I think it'll be fine, though. Let's, Heatran is... What is Heatran, actually? I don't know. Heatran is fire something. Fire Steel? Yeah, Fire Steel. Which means that its weaknesses are what? Give me just a second, Grant. I'm looking up how to kick your ass.
I'm not reading this. No, that.
Let's see. Weak to ground times 4. Yeah, that would have been lovely. Didn't know that Randomizer was capable of synergy. Sucks. Well, we got fighting. It's weak to fighting also, so let's go ahead and just want to make sure nothing happens to old Bob here. This is Bob. Bob is the ace of the Pokemon party. Yeah, we'll just go with Rewenge. Minimize! Oh, crap. Please tell me it's not going to be super stupid to hit you. That's great. Not sturdy. Like that even more. Have to send in Tentacruel. Nope. You do got some fast pokes. I will give you credit for that. But I think we're going to be okay. There we go. Nice way to top off the match there. Level 39. I think my big HP is helping me out here. What is with everybody here and surmounting me? There are some things that seem out of reach no matter how hard you try. However, it's important that you never give up, no matter the opponent or the odds. Please accept the cliff badge. Let's open up that shortcut back to Lumios. Ooh! Oh. More ice coverage. I think we hardly need that at this point, but you know what? I'll take it. Let's see who can have it. Everybody is going to get it. If Brad can have this, I'm going to put it on Brad. Aurora Beam. Brad can't have it. And let's see. Ice Shard, I like that it goes first. I like that it's priority. And I think Freeze Dry. Man, I love Freeze Dry for the water weakness, but I already have grass stuff too. I don't think it's super important. I'm going to keep it in the bag for now. It's not... Okay, first of all, though, save. Yes. Glorious. This is a glorious day. You know what? I think it was the new outfit that did it, too. I think we were styling, wiling, living it up in the city. I think we get a talking to out here first. I don't want to get too... Oh, nobody came and talked to us or anything. Okay. Oh, nice. Another TM. What's that gonna be? Poliwrath. Hey, we got a fairy move now. Please, somebody with good coverage learn that. Hitmonchan can learn it, and it's a physical move, and its power is 140. So, yeah, we're playing real rough out here. Yes, we're using that. Okay, take that. Boot up a TM and contain Poliwrath. Yes. Teach Poliwrath to Brad. He already knows 4 moves. We're just going to forget some stupid shit like Imprison. And bingo bango. We've got fairy coverage. Love this for us. Love this for us. That's a big W right there. Yeah, sure. Okay. Lava Plume. Okay, we've got fire now, too. Okay. Yeah, Lava Plume can be very frustrating. I agree. Thank you. Who can learn Lava Plume? Nobody we have so far. Interesting. 105 power, though. We would... Okay, somebody... Hopefully somebody we take on will be able to do something with that. Oh, hey. Hi, Pokemon. I wasn't expecting a battle right now. Chief Kim sent out Obama Snow. Thanks, Obama Snow. I think, let's see, ice, grass, what works on you really well? Fire, the fire thing we just got would have been great. We'll try Steel Wing, though. There we go. I like that. Excellent. That's an Imbutify. That's a bug. So... we'll just keep you in. Probably like stored power or something. Bugs are usually poison type too, right? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Bugs are usually strong against Psychic, actually, so that was probably stupid. But, whatever. We won. Wants to learn Cosmic Power. That sounds... big. Oh, it's not even a damaging move. Damn it, Bob Johnson. We gotta get something on you that ain't Crab Hammer. About to send in Blastoise. Yeah, we'll switch. We'll let Brad take care of this one. I'm liking the combination of speed and power on this Hitmonchan. Brad is going to hit like a truck. And you're not going to see it coming. It's going to be great. Wonderful. Alright, Nibbles is at 27. About to send in Venonat. Okay, this time I know the stored power thing will work, so... Because it's also poison, I'm pretty sure. That was fast. Oh, good lord. You dumb. You're only delaying the inevitable. How many stinking Pokemon do you have, lady? Okay, this is the last one. Nice. Yeah, I'm mad. You're gonna know about it. Excellent, excellent. You're really good at the whole... 700 bucks for that battle. That was not a good use of my time, probably. Yeah, I can go out here. Need to go down this way, push this rock around so I can get healed. Oh, wait. You're right here. Thank you. That's very nice. We love to see it. Sure would like an amulet coin right about now. I'd like to start making more money. Hi, Celebi. Didn't expect to find you in this cave. If you don't mind me, I'm gonna be scooting. Got other things to do, like see what's out. See what's out here. Anything important here? I think I already cut this down. There are a couple things we could go cut down elsewhere. Let's go ahead and have a look. Since we're just kind of trucking here on this bicycle, I think there's a couple things we can afford to go back and have a look-see at as far as cut is concerned. Boy, that's a nice straight line. There's one. Don't think I've taken down this one yet. Okay. I like timer balls. I tend to spend a lot of time. In later battles at times. They tend to work out pretty well. Oh, you're just hiding out. Shorts are the coolest and the comfiest. I disagree. I'm wearing jeans right now and I'm pretty comfy. Hello, Caesar. What the bug? What the metal bug? Oh, you're level 10. I'm not too worried about this. Yeah, we'll try it. That's... I can never remember who that's super effective against. Yeah. Even if that was not very effective, I think it would have been fine. Let's send in Starly, a flying type. We'll let Bob take care of that. Why not take some priority against a little itty-bitty bird? Beautiful. We killed that thing dead. Now to send in Bayleaf. Whenever I'm feeling down after losing a battle, I just think, at least I've still got my shorts. Yeah, but what if somebody pantsers you? Then what have you got? Nothing! You gotta learn to rely on something other than your clothes for joy. Said the guy who spent like 20,000 on clothes. Can I do tricks on the... Can I do the bike ramp? Nope, just roller skates there? Okay. I should be able to do bike tricks on that thing. Let's see. Places to use cut. Hi, Magmar. Sorry, I can't really say as we care right now. I'm a little busy. Horde battle. So yeah, the game heard I was busy and threw a horde at me. That is a very cool looking horde you got there, but... I think there might have been a cut spot somewhere near here as well. Maybe I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. I like how we can pretty much use our bike anywhere we want, though. That's pretty great. Whee! Oh, man. Biking through the city is the best. How much money do I have? I need to stop and see something. 17? 17K? Okay. I guess I'm not as invested anymore in, How do I look around here? What route is this? Give me a camera that doesn't suck, please. Which one is this? Oh, I just went right back out to Route 5. That's really cool. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking for a different route. I think it might be over here. Yeah, here we go. Route 4. There's some early stuff to cut down on Route 20... Route 22. And I'm just kind of curious about it. Not until I run my bike into every single obstacle that exists, though. I'm really keen to do that. Alright, what do we got hat-wise today? The hats are looking a little different than my current look. I'm not going to be going with that right now. Alright. There should be something like up. Yeah, there it is. Hope this was worth it coming all the way back for this. It is a heal powder. Okay. Not terribly worth it, but I'm not mad. You're a waste of my time at this point, Torkoal. You were okay XP in the beginning. Now I gotta cut you loose. I'm sorry. You, on the other hand... Yeah, probably still a waste of my time. I thought there was more to cut down around here than this. Huh, maybe not. Well, at least it was a short trip back. On the bicycle, that is. Did I miss a cut zone out here? Maybe. I don't think so. Oh, I just straight up missed a trainer, though. I guess we'll have to deal with you. 4 Pokemon. 4 Pokemon that are... Oh, this is going to be rough. Probably should have handled you 2 episodes ago. Ooh, this is not... This is embarrassing for all of us, I think. Let's send in Rapidash. Switch. Yeah, my level 40 against your, what, level 7? Oh, man. Ugh. 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 I hate this for both of us. I mean, Rapidash is cool, but that is not how you want to see it go down. You got some great Pokemon. This probably would have been a lot more threatening earlier. Cranidos. No, I think we're good. That's a rock type, right? I could probably just Earthquake it. There we go. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Alright. Well, I'm glad we took care of that one trainer that we forgot. She was probably running around telling everybody, I don't know who you're talking about. Okay, alright. Yeah, it really doesn't do to be on your bike around here. What's up with all the bit crushing, stream? Oh! Didn't know that was around here. That's a kind of rare catch. Maybe it's a nighttime catch. Who knows? Although I typically play at nighttime, so... Probably a dumb thing to say, Roundy. Alright, now we just cook on through here. Pedal those little eggs. Pedal to the metal. I do like how my hair is just sticking straight out. That's cool. Wind is cool. Alright, let's take on a new route. Let's go to Route 10. Let's see what that's all about. Hey, Magmortar. Saw your little brother back on the earlier route. Don't really have time for you right now, but... Or are you deciding, oh, hey, Celebi. You know what? This is probably good XP-ish. It's level 14, but like... Okay, it was worth my time a little bit. To knock out a mythical Pokemon, just as you do. As one does. Alright, let's go. Route 10. Let's get off the bike and see what happens. First of all, a berry. Iapapa. Iapapa? No, Iamama. Okay. Wait. Can I? Yeah, it's probably fine to use this here. Thank you, Nibbles. Oh, there we go, yeah. Okay, big block pushing puzzle. Got it. Oh, and it gets us a TM. We've been having pretty crazy TM luck. Not so much who can take it as how good they are, just generally. Block pushing puzzle, go. Oh my god, I did it. I'm such a big brain genius. We did it, and we got a Shadow Ball. Hey, okay. We've had some trouble dealing with psychic type stuff so far. I hope somebody can learn that. Okay, Hitmonchan can learn it. That's good. Special attack. That'd be bad for Hitmonchan, because his special attack is Garbo. Let me check the special attack on Hawlucha real quick. Is it a decent enough stat that I feel like it would be good to put there? Well, it's higher than its regular attack, that's for sure. So all its moves are physical, though. Maybe that's why it's having a little bit of trouble. Let's give it something. Let's start investing in. Let's start investing in special with it. I mean, its regular attack isn't terrible. It's just that its special attack is just that little bit better. So yeah, we're gonna give you that. And 75 is not a bad power level. Yes. We're gonna forget Crab Hammer. That one's been a long time coming. There we go. Very good. I'd rather have Dark to deal with Psychic, but, you know. This is a Monolocke. I don't have that many Pokemon at the moment. I'm going to take what I can get. This place is flowing with power. I often come here to recharge. Director Webster sent out Chikorita. Blip. Very nice. I've seen Bayleafs at this point. You have nothing to offer me. Send in Omastar. That's water rock. So grass is going to be 4 times effective against it. That means Brad is on the case. Oh man, the eyes went really dilated there. Very nice. Wow. Meme reference. Very cute. Very funny. Ha ha ha. We all think you're hilarious. What's in the grass here? Time to investigate the grass. We're on a new route. There's some new ones out here. Let's see what we've got. Scraggy! Scraggy might be a legal target, I think. Let's see. Come on, Scrat. Are we gonna... Thank you, Bulbapedia, for being the slowest website on the internet. Scraggy is dark fighting. Ah, so close. We're only going with main fighting types. Just to give this run a little bit of extra grit. So, unfortunately... it's not going to do it for us today, but thanks for playing Scraggy. If we were taking subtypes, I'd definitely consider it. A seal, okay. Just kind of run around and get the lay of the land, see what we can catch here. Usually about 6 or 7. Different Pokemon we can catch in an area. So it's worth running around. Fanpy, can't have that. I mean, it's close to a level up anyway. We might as well try to get it there. Nibbles is at level 28. Fantastical. I think it might itself be weak against... Well, Hi there, Ancient Power. That's interesting. Yeah, Dark Fighting, still weak against Fighting, though. It's always something that's a little tough for me to wrap my head around and remember. Man, this thing is tanky on hit points. We're going to be over 200 before we know it. Manaphy, okay. Nice to know there's just casually mythicals out here, just like everywhere else seems to be. There we go, that's probably some decent experience. Yeah, 771, okay. For a little level 20 wimpy thing, that's really cool. We'll take another lap or so around here. Beardick, okay. Interesting, interesting. Oh, that's not great for me. Maybe don't want to mess around with that thing. Oh yeah, speed fell. Like that's gonna... Like that hasn't been a problem already. Crocorock. More like Mega Impact. As in negative numbers. That was terrible. Let's find some trainers. I'm not seeing too much that is thrilling me here with a wild encounter. Caught Veronica. Oh, she sent out a Goldeen, did she? Well, guess what? We're going to show this cop who means business. Excuse you and your speed. I don't like that. Ratata. Wow. You are wimpy. What kind of garbage are you sending out? You are not sending out your best. That was a critical hit. My word. Oh, that's it. You've activated my trap card now, buddy. Archeops. That calls for more ice. I think. Oh my god, that thing is ugly.
That's what they say about you, but I don't remember.
Thanks, honey. Roasting me on my own stream. Unbelievable.
You know I don't mean it.
I know. Yeah, they're just stones. I'm sure there's nothing wacky about these things whatsoever. Why do I have such low everything? Get out of my way. What is your deal? Some kind of special... A dude named Colress? Oh, man. You need to be careful who you talk to. Deoxys. Deoxys is a psychic thing, right? All its forms are... normal form is... Okay, yeah, it's psychic. That's just a Deoxys form. That might be fun to pick on, though, a little bit. Let's let Let's let Bob Johnson take a whack at it. What's up with my frame rate? My word. Wow, that was a long song for 3 measly hit points. Wonderful. Man, Deoxys has some power legs, tell you what. An armor fossil. Hey, we gotta go see what that gives us. Maybe not now, but certainly at another time. Okay, there's gonna be other stuff in this grass as well. A ground gym. Man, we have found a lot of gems. We've only been to 2 gyms, but we found several on the ground. Cloister. Cloister. Water ice, which means I think steel is effective against it. No, maybe not. Still. Pretty chonky beefer for these parts. Hi, Shinx. You're a cutie. Not one who can be on my team, unfortunately, but nice to see you. Oh. Been detected. Waching! You are challenged by Dancer Jimmy. Jimmy, sit down, Aggron! Mega Aggron at that. Holy cow. Team Player is not messing around. Why do I get the feeling that... Why do I get the feeling that having Bulbapedia open is interfering with basically everything about this game? That's not going to do shit. I'm not even mad if that hits 5 times. Okay, I'd be a little mad. Wow, that pissed me off. Take the full force of my revenge. That's good XP for everybody. That's good eating right there. Excellent. Nibbles wants to learn Safeguard. Won't be happening. Come on. They should put Forget old moves at the top. Let's see, Staraptor, Flying. Yeah, Bob just doesn't get to see a lot of action. Lucario is... Mega Lucario is the ace here. Fizzlebeef is the ace here, so... That's a scream. Wonderful. Alright, the XP is pretty nice around here. That's gonna be a job for... Bob Vance Refrigeration. No, that's for Fizzlebeef. Am I getting bit? Am I getting bit up? It's gonna be a bad summer. There's a few too many bugs in my butt. Oh, okay. Woo. No! I'm gonna get struck by lightning. Da 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 da. How could I lose again to a little pump fight? Yeah, I'm pretty prodigious. Thank you. I see. Roger that. You know, there's a real metaverse vibe going on with the Holocaster that just makes it seem like the most pathetic device now. Hi, refrigerator. Your refrigerator's running? Well, somebody else should catch it. I'm not allowed to because that's not a type of Pokemon I can have. Deoxys, very nice. Another one. They're just all over the place out here. That's probably pretty good XP. Oops, wrong thing. I always do bag when I want the Pokemon, and I always do Pokemon when I want the bag. I'm just kind of terrible at menus in general, I think. We'll go ahead and put Bob up front in case we hit a Deoxys. Because those are good eating. That's water type, I think. So... just like if you're trying to get rid of your fridge in real life, you should stuff it full of grass. I think that's how the conventional wisdom goes, right? More and more rocks the closer you get to Geosage. Okay. I don't think you can feel that, but whatever. Send out Licky Licky. Oh, the one time I don't have Mega Lucario out first. I need my fighting moves out. The effects of the weather disappear. Is that so? Please don't actually lick me. Perish song! Okay, that's... all Pokemon that hear this song will faint in 3 turns. Well, we better take care of you fast then. Okay, the last thing I need is to be slowed down. Okay, wow, that's quite the combination of stuff you have there. Okay, I think we've been released from the effects of the song. Thank goodness. No, okay. Ooh, gosh. Okay, we gotta fight you off. Hopefully we're faster than a Snorlax. I don't like this! I don't like this! I think I'm gonna have to switch. Does it take effect even if you switch? I don't like this! I don't like this! Switch, please! Please don't die in the box! I need this to be over! Ice Shard, please! Okay, I don't see any counter going down anymore. I think putting it in the box saved it. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Talk about a move you don't want to see in a Nuzlocke run. My word. Part of me wants to check the box anything and just make sure it's alright. Okay, it's fine. I was about to flip my entire shit. Cool, more Mega Stones we can't use. Mega Stones, one-time use gems. Whatever, this place is... Hi, Auroras. You're cool. Ice Rock. Steel ought to be pretty effective against you. Maybe Grass as well, I don't know. You're kind of a... That was weird. Oh my. Found a white herb in the aftermath? What? Okay, that's interesting. Alright. I will interrupt your work. Dialga. Steel Dragon, right? Yeah, Steel Dragon. I don't know what that equates to in terms of weaknesses. Fighting and ground. Okay. Well, alright. We can take care of that, it looks like. Wow, that was something. Oh god, the bug move. That's right, you were hurt by the rocky helmet, and that's going to get me the rest of the way on my earthquake. Thank you very much. Very nice XP. Very bad defense as usual. God, look at all these numbers. 141, 133, and then we got defense down at 36. Something bad's gonna happen someday to this Hawlucha. Doesn't matter how high we level this thing, something bad is gonna happen to it someday. When that day comes, you know I'm gonna be upset. Yeah, that's steel. Don't think you want to use steel on a steel type, so. Very good. Once to learn explosion. I don't think that really fits into our game plan. That's normal, right? And I faint. Yeah, if I faint when I use the move, that probably is a good bet that I don't want to be using that in a Nuzlocke. Literally worst Nuzlocke move ever. Fizzlebeef, get serious. Conkeldurr. We'll keep you in. Very good. A little bit, yeah. It can be both. No, this person was saying the people. Hey, you get a spin out here. Why don't you just keep spinning into oblivion, actually? Just like seeing what's in the grass around here. A wild Lopunny. That's not going to do us any good. I don't think that's a fighting type. I think that's just normal. You inspect the stones, I inspect you. Nobody is inspecting me under any circumstances. I did not give consent for that. Why don't you go take your female body inspector badge somewhere else? How's it going, Piranha? Happy Easter to you as well. Did you do anything fun today? Anything good? Power Gem. Brad knows 4 moves. Is that a physical damage move? It is special, so it's going to be trash. But it hits for 100, and we lost some rock coverage, so I'm going to go ahead and, I don't know, Oblivion Wing. Yeah, same, but it's flying. Kind of puts us in the same position no matter what. We really only need physical moves for Hitmonchan. Its special attack is god-awful. I like the idea of being able to put things to sleep. Flying coverage is probably overall slightly better than rock coverage. Oh, okay. Mostly ICU because he's non... Okay. Weather is nice here. Yeah, we had a pretty good weather day here, too. We're going to keep the old moves for now. As much as it kind of pains me to say, yeah, we're going to keep our old moves. About to send in Swinub. That's ice type, so fighting or steel, we're going to want Fizzlebeef to take care of that. You know, its accuracy is 90, but I haven't seen it miss yet. That was a weirdly protracted fainting animation. Yeah, this inspection is over. We're shutting you down. You're terrible. Cop Jacqueline. Send out Pidgey. That's a terrible thing to lead with. I guess the cops can't afford good Pokemon these days. This is going to be like 2 experience points. 202. Okay. I was off a little bit. Ivysaur. Grass. Yeah, I think we could still Ice Shard it. That's fine. There we go. Have to send in Graveler. Okay, that's going to have Sturdy, which is annoying. But I think it's a good chance for Brad to get some licks in. Actually, there is one interesting thing we can do here real quick, because this is going to have Sturdy anyway. I could just use Oblivion Wing to get a hit point down, and then be sure that Needle Arm will do 1 hit. Whatever. It doesn't really matter what order I do it in. Oh, good. It didn't have Sturdy. Okay, well, I guess it did matter. I'm sending Dragonite. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, we're switching. You better believe. I'm not letting some level 20 whatever sucker. I'm not leaving you to handle that on your own. Let's freeze dry you to death, buddy. Experience points and fun for the whole family. Oh, I could have left Brad to handle it, actually. It has Play Rough. That's right. Gotta remember I have that fairy move now. Alright, here we are in Geosage Town with ads about to roll. On the Twitch side, we'll just go ahead and take a Pokemon Center break real quick. Let ads run on Twitch. We'll go ahead and heal, as one does in a Pokemon Center. Probably sorely needed for all the moves we've been using. Cool, that's interesting, I guess. If you have a Pokemon that's pretty slow, give this one a try. Hidden Power. Okay, that's fun. Okay. Hidden Power, everybody can learn Hidden Power, right? Oh, Hitmonchan can't learn it. That's, of course. Why would it be able to? Anything fun and new to buy here? Oh, we can get Hyper Potions now. That's good. We should probably get about 10 of those. Very good. Okay, that's good. That's good. Revives aren't gonna matter. That's fine. Burn Heal, Ice Heal, we're still pretty good. Alright, yeah. Alright, we're at Hyper Potion point. That's nice. Okay. Ads are running for about another minute and a half. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab myself a snack, and I'll loop you in on it too when I get back. Alright, I know ads have probably not been running for a minute now or so. But had to go make a pit stop and snack. Oh, hey kitty. How are you? Is that what happens when I don't shut the door all the way? The kitty can be in. Hello, root beer. How are you? You doing all right, kitty? Picked up a new snack today. Or was it yesterday?
Friday.
Yeah, we got the snacks the other day. Yeah.
Oh wait.
The Walmart snacks were yesterday. Yeah, I got these yesterday. They have smoked Gouda Cheez-Its now. Let's try them real quick. I don't know what to expect out of these. They're either going to be really good or really kind of just mid, probably. But let's see what we think. Get ourselves a little snicky snack here. Get ourselves a little handful. Yeah, those are Gouda Cheez-Its, alright.
So are they mid?
No, they're pretty good, actually.
Okay, that's good.
I like the Gouda flavoring on them. It's good. It's smoky. It's Gouda-y. Does what you want. Alright, we'll probably enjoy ourselves a few of those. Recommended. Round the wheel seal of approval. Oh, hey. Little prize back behind the Pokemon Center. Oh, do we have to fight first? Geosinge Town is the town of stones. It sure is. Ooh, a nugget. Cool. I think I may have found a nugget already, actually. I think I have declined to sell that. But, you know, that's going to really help with, like, clothes shopping and stuff. Cheez-Its are probably your #1 snack. Curious about them? I recommend them. I saw extra toasty cheddar jack the other day also. That was pretty crazy. Same Walmart trip even, I think. Say what you will about Walmart, their snack variety can't be topped. I'm the Cheez-It guy now. Hey, Mooney, how's it going? I guess I've made myself the authority on Cheez-Its. You're the sour Skittles guy? Nice. That is, of all the snacks to be the guy of, that's a good one, I'd say. I don't mind being the Cheez-It guy. I probably should not have as many Cheez-Its as I do. They give me really bad heartburn. Cheddar Jack is my favorite, though. Any fun TMs to pick up in here from people? Ha, 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 ha. Hello. Hello, I'm very shy. Check it out. I never dropped the balls. Check it out. I never dropped the balls. Bad. Oh, hey, we hate you. We're leaving. I will use my position as the Cheez-It guy, my authority as the Cheez-It guy, to drop a hot take right here, right now. White cheddar Cheez-Its suck ass. Does that come from being the only flavor my mom would ever buy? Maybe. Maybe a little. But also, they're just really mid.
That was unexpected, hun.
Yeah, I guess I got a lot of feelings about it. Alright, let's... Oh yeah, I already talked to this guy. Team Flare is going to use the stones on Route 10 and a fantastic treasure to make everyone on our team happy. The ones who have power are the ones who win with Flare. Oh, so me. I guess this is our cue to leave town. Probably one being all like, a woof, a wooga. That's a nice Lucario you got there. I wonder if she'll have these same Pokemon for her gym battle. Maybe we're getting a little preview here. Got to send in Tyranitar. Ooh, boy. Rock Dark. We're gonna send another. Why don't we just... Oh. Hey, okay. Why don't we send another Razor Leaf your way? Oh, but it's not effective, because it's a Tyranitar. Of course. Oh, hey! Tyranitars give good XP. Sending in Wooper, no. We'll let Bob Johnson do all the licks today. Sure would like an electric move, though. Though I guess really I don't need it. I've got grass and ice to deal with flying and water. Okay, very nice. Alright, yeah, there's a bunch of people coming up the way here, so... Let's go ahead and make sure we're nice and healed before we do that. Yeah, these Gouda Cheez-Its, not bad. I'd probably get them again. Sure. Smooth stones are cool, I guess. Smooch him. Dang near killed him. Let's see, your ice psychic. What? Oh yeah, there we go. Right on top of it. About to sit in Shuppet. No. Are you going to be the really weak against my Shadow Ball team? That'd be nice. Shadow Ball after Shadow Ball after Shadow Ball. Brad's at level 32. Heatran. I think we decided earlier fighting was... No. Ground. Ground is 4 times effective against it. I just couldn't use it against Grant because I got grudged by that Licky Licky or whatever. I may be mixing some events up here. Alright, excellent. Really missing having an amulet coin right now. I've normally been making a lot more money than this by this point. A wild Mega Abomasnow. That's fun. Super weak to fire. I don't really care about this thing. Probably some okay XP, but... Battle Girl's power comes from her belt, you know? No, it probably comes from her muscles. Cool Trainer Male Scarlet. There's a lot going on there. Hey, I have a Hitmonchan. That's okay, because I would need one turn to do this. Yeah. Yep, saw that coming. That's okay. Gotta switch anyway. There's a couple things we can do here. I personally am enjoying using Shadow Ball, though. Very good. Very nice. Alright, we're going to want to go wake a buddy up. How many of those we got? Just 2? Okay. Wake up. Fizzle beef, put your shoes on, honey. We're at Grandma's. Hello there. Looks like you've almost made it to Cyllage City. The Mega Evolution Guru, you say? Why do I get the feeling there's not a lot that guy has to teach me? Okay. Sludge. Sludge is cool. I have a feeling that's probably a special move, so again... Yeah, special, and yes, of course. Hitmonchan can learn it. We really need a physical move for Hitmonchan, though. We're looking for physical moves here, not special damage moves. Its special damage is dog water, so... Make it hail, baby. Yeah, let's get away from the hail. We don't want hail damage done to our nice little, you know, whatnot. That's nice. I think there's just a... Oh, hey! I was gonna say, I thought there was just a sky battle up here. What are choice specs? Boost special attack, but only allow you to use one move. Okay. Well, that's not so great. Oh, the Cheez-Its make your fingers feel some kind of way. Update on the Gouda Cheez-Its. They make your fingers feel funky. Earthquake would hit Fizzle Beef, which would be bad. Yeah, strange development. My fingers feel very weird. They have like a little filminess to them. Not like the powder of the Gouda Cheez-It, but just something else altogether. I agree, that is a strange development. Let's just... We're probably going to get hit anyway, so why don't we just knock this thing's face out? Very good. Once worn Boom Burst. What is that? A normal move? User attacks everything around it with the destructive power of a terrible explosive sound. Boring. I was hoping it would be like fire type or something. Bob's Learn set has not been the best. That's weird. Just for that, I'm going to take big revenge on you. I think we could deal with that. That's pretty simple. Yeah, I thought that would be more effective. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Senior and Junior, Joe and Max. There sure are. Alright, Reflection Cave, here we go. No biking in the cave for some weird reason. And I know there's somebody in here who can heal me eventually. It's just a matter of making it to them. Sneasel, hi, how are you? If I had my Fizzle Beef out right now, man, I'd be punching you so hard in the face. Thinking of never leaving this place? Well, I don't think there are bathrooms here, so you're going to want to be careful with that. Swalot. Okay. Sure. Let's go ahead and switch in Fizzle. That ain't gonna help you, buddy. Fortress. I'd feel a lot better if I had a fire move that somebody could use. I do have a fire move. Hold on just a second. I gotta close my door. He's obviously showering. It probably isn't getting through to here, though. I don't think so, anyway. I'm sure somebody will tell me if they can hear the faraway sound of aggressively loud rap music. What was I doing? Looking for something to send in against Fortress. That's Bug, Steel. What's good against Steel? Fighting, probably? Yeah. I'm sure I can kick its butt, whatever it is. Growl, really? We're breaking out Growl this late into the game. I don't think that's going to do you much good, buddy. Yeah, I need fire to deal with that. Alright. Big levels, big gains. Ooh, +5. Okay. Alright. Which way is the smart way here? A sharp beak. Will help with flying type attacks. Of which we only have one, and it's not that crazy. Hi, Croconaw. Starters have infamously terrible catch rates, if I recall correctly. Like, stupid hard to catch for some reason. They just got that starter energy to them, I guess. Okay. Just a weird place to look at my reflection. That's cool. I don't remember what's the right way here, actually. Mirror, mirror, on the wall, who's the strongest of them all? It me! Luxray, okay, good thing we have Bob Johnson out first. Oh no, my attack! Oh, my attack falling. That's terrible. Whoa, maybe that is kind of terrible, actually. Well, if it's only doing stupid shit like that, I ought to be fine. Is it really going to take 3 earthquakes to get the job done here? Okay, no, good. Thank you for the critical hit. I appreciate that. Once torn, dive! Nibbles on the dive. It is a water move. Physical damage, which I don't really know. I don't use Nibbles for fighting. I use it for HM stuff. But probably wouldn't hurt to have something better than this really crappy Bone Meringue. Wait, what is... First of all... Yeah, it's physical damage. Okay. I don't know what... I actually don't know what you're better at. 25, yeah, that's pretty terrible. We'll keep that on you for now until we get something else. I don't really know what your stats look like. That better not be like some protect move. Okay. Oh boy. I fell in love. As long as it doesn't confuse me or anything, I don't care. You can be as... Grass Ghost. Yeah. You can be as infatuated as you want. I don't care. Just don't get confused. Don't do anything that could potentially be a 5-turn disaster. Excellent. I love Trevenant. Such a cool Pokemon. Let's check Nibbles real quick, actually. For, like, stats and stuff. Okay, attack. Attack and special attack are about the same. Okay. So, it's got great special defense. Oh, hold up. Mic off. Alright, mic on. I never quite know what to do when the mic is off. Never quite know what to do with myself. It's like smoking when you don't know what to do with your hands. Hey, see that? Interesting place to find you. Probably not the best experience, so I'm not going to bother with it. Oh, disturbed something that was attached to the ceiling. What was attached to the ceiling? A Seawaddle. Okay. That's probably pretty Garbo XP too. That thing is tiny. I don't believe in it. Or its ability to get me good XP anyway. Did I just rub Gouda film into my eyes? It is possible. Oh, hey, a Horde battle. We could find something useful here. We've gotten Pokemon from Horde battles before. We've got nothing fighting main, I don't think. Although this is a pretty excellent selection of Pokemon, if I do say so myself. We've got Bidoof, Claydol, Braviary, Combuskin, and Donphan. Unfortunately, none of those are terribly usable to us at the moment. So we press on. Ace Trainer? I don't know about all that. I just love Pokemon. Ooh, you're about to get clowned on. Scatterbug. You're tiny. You should be fearing for your life right now. Dublad. No. We'll leave it in so that we can Shadow Ball it. Plink! Down to the ground. So I threw my Doublade on the ground. Chatot. No. Alright. We're gonna Ice Shard the chatbot. That should be it for Miss Ace Trainer Cyclist Scott over here. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Okay, downstairs, probably something good down there. That's a... You're the healing lady. Good. Makes me think there's a dead end up the way. Okay, so this is our get back to here spot. Surskit. Wow. That's just a shortcut. Okay. Darn. This run is making me realize there aren't that many fighting main types in all of Pokemon. I think I can just think of most of them. Rare Bone. I've been told by the ladies that I'm a bit of a rare bone. I think they just meant my dick looked weird, but I don't know. Binnacle. That's something that kind of makes sense in here. This is still Paris, yeah. Gay Paris, or the Pokemon equivalent of it in any event. Oh my god, how I wish I could catch a Trevenant. Cool ass Pokemon. Alas. Catacombs, I guess. Oh, that makes some sense. Boom. Yeah, we're gonna see the same few over and over here again, aren't we? I think there might be some other places around here that could more accurately map to the catacombs. I know I've used like one move, but... Poochie! I'm Poochie, the rockin' dog! I'm gonna get out of your face, Poochie. Don't really have anything for you. Yeah. Rest anytime you get a freebie. That's just good Pokemoning. That's just good Peyton Manning. You left your fiance behind? You look like you have something to say. Do you? Oh shit. Crowagunk. I have to go now. My planet needs me. No, Bob Johnson died on the way back to his home planet. Well, that sucks. You're gonna wish you could heal after what I do to you. Purloin. Purloin is dark. I don't think it matters all that much. Oh yeah, it does. I have a fighting move. That's pretty cool. You're gonna wish you didn't hit me with that, though. You're even stronger than my fiance. Yeah, I know. A power weight? Just put the shake weight around her ankle. What is that? Reduces speed, but allows maximum HP to grow more after battling. That's kind of interesting. Because Mega Lucario is already really tanky in terms of XP. And its speed is also, like, already in the toilet. So, I'm kind of tempted to put it on it. Oh yeah, it's got a black belt on. No. I'm already increasing strength. I got my training belt on. Holy shit. That is certainly a thing. Dang, look at that Grundle region on that Mega Aggron. Oh yeah, Tierno. I forgot I run into you in here. Thanks, I guess. Okay, another sleep move. Interesting. Yep, Dr. Pepper. That's right. Can check. Old DP. Classic 23 flavors. The lifeblood of Uncle Roundy's veins. Whackenberry. I don't want to hear about anybody whacking their berries. Battle! I like that one. He's fun. Send out Porygon. I agree, Crazy Dave. I only like OG Dr. Pepper, though. Any variant of Dr. Pepper, I can't with it. Only original Dr. Pepper for me. What is that? Doom Desire. I don't like the sound of that. That sounds like one of those moves where if I'm the one who knocks you out, I get knocked out too. Damage dealing is the signature move of Jirachi. On the turn Doom Desire is selected. This attack will do nothing other than state that the Strawberry Dr. Pepper from the 40 flavor soda fountains is good. 40 flavor soda fountains? What the heck? Okay. Inflicts damage is a steel type move. It doesn't sound like it's gonna kill me, so I think we're okay here. I thought Doom Desire would be like a Perish song type of deal. There we go. Swampert. Switch. This is going to be a rare opportunity for Brad to do some shining. Whoa. Okay, it's a grass on grass battle. Ow? Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's just... No matter what, 2 turns later, just... That thing falls. Okay. Coca-Cola freestyle fountain. Oh, yeah. I don't care for freestyle fountains that much, if we're being totally honest. They're okay sometimes. They're either pretty good or pretty not. Generally, I find. I do like that. I was told once that I'm gonna run back to the lady because I'm a weenie. I was told once that. Anything in here I can use? Any news I can use? I was told once that the no, there's nothing usable for me here. Is that a Mega Glalie? Am I ever going to get this thought out? I was told once that the technology behind the Coca-Cola Freestyle Fountain is the same, like, conceptual, like, thought as behind, as what goes behind dialysis machines. I finally got that thought out, and I don't think it made a lick of fucking sense once I finally said it, but I think somebody out there can probably pick up what I'm putting down. Hopefully. There's nothing interesting in this cave. Burmy. You spoony berm. Okay. You do your mirror thing. Cough egregious. Oh, hey. Really happy to have picked up a ghost move. Ooh, Bronzong. Haven't seen that yet. The mystical power bounced back and defeated me instead. Oh. What came down from the ceiling to bite? I think we can have that. That is a... Timber is a fighting type, right? Fighting, yes! We can have a Timber. Hey, what's up? Okay, mic off for a second, folks. Alright, this is a legal catching target. So what do we want to do? I think my inclination is to have... I'm going to have Nibbles come in. Okay. It's got that steel... It's got Doom Desire, okay. That's not going to do much against a Lucario. Cut ought to not kill it. Excellent. Okay. Oh, Magnitude. Okay. A ground move. That's interesting. Pretty decent hit. Not going to lie. Let's get into the Pokeballs. Okay, we got 5 balls to do this with. Timber ought to be a decently easy catch, I think. If not, we can always send in Hitmonchan to do a yawn. There we go! Party member number 5. We are now a party of 5. And we can go straight back and have it healed. And we'll have a Conkeldurr eventually. Yes! What do we want to name Timber? Chat, whoever is in chat, YouTube side, Twitch side, throw a nickname out there, because one of the rules of the Nuzlocke is you have to choose a nickname for every Pokemon you catch. Mr. Pompadour. I love that. That's kind of adorable. Blast Cheese. We already have Fizzle Beef. We're not going to double up on the MST3K references. Nice try, though. Any others? Mr. Pompadour has taken it so far. Mr. Let's see. Mr. And then Pompadour. That's 11, so I don't want to have a period in there. I'm going to roll with it. I think he kind of loses the Pompadour later. That'll become like a artifact-y type name. A relic of a different time. But for now, yes. I love. Mr. Pompadour. I'm going to go ahead and I think I have a repel of some sort in here. think I may even have a max repel. I've got a super. Alright, that's nice. That allows me to run back with minimal interference and get this thing healed. Because it's time to start beefing it up. And I don't mean stinking up my bedroom either. And let's also take a look and see what we've got here. It has Doom Desire, which is delayed, so I'm not super into it. Have a good night, Piranha. Nice of you to drop us a usable nickname on the way out. Leech Life, Bubble, Magnitude. Okay, it's got decent attack and special attack. Stats are pretty good all around, and it looks like it can hold up. 60 for Leech Life. That's not too bad, actually. And that gives us a, I think that's much more powerful than it is ordinarily. Bubble. Bubble, 75. Okay. Doom Desire. Yeah, we're going to get rid of Doom Desire first shot. Magnitude is always a bit of a weirdo for sure, but... Alright, we've got some usable stuff here. Mr. Pompadour is going to, I think, really do it for us. It's got some moves in its back pocket. That should be about enough time for... Yeah, I was going to say. That should be about enough time for one Super Repel to do its stuff. Oh, something you would expect to find in a cave. Does it have Sturdy, though, is the question. Probably. This probably isn't worth my time. Oh, good, it doesn't. Graveler didn't either, so I don't know why that's a thing I'm afraid of. I think it is an ability it can have, but doesn't necessarily have to. Oh no, where has my darling gone off to? Cop Pie. Been a lot of pies in this game. Maybe not quite as many Malcolms as there have been, but definitely a lot of pies so far to date. About to sit in Rayquaza. We haven't let Fizzlebeef do a thing in a hot minute. Plus, I'd like it to get the brunt of this experience. Okay. That's a whole lot of nothing. You used Feint, and now you're gonna faint. What a crybaby. Moving on. A wide lens. For photography, no doubt, but let's check it out. An item to be held by a Pokemon. It's a magnifying lens that slightly boosts the accuracy moves. That's kind of nice. Should we share some of our happiness with this young The hell? It's got real, we saw you from across the room and we like your vibe energy. Oh, hey. This should be fun to deal with. What do we want to do here? Tiny XP for everybody. Please not on Lucario. Yeah, that's not great. I don't enjoy that. Yeah, you're gonna get punched in the face pretty good for that one. At least I didn't get burned. Seems to happen to me a lot, actually. Alright. Send out Clink. Steel types, so Bob Johnson will not Earthquake. Earthquake is so because I usually have Fizzle Beef out at the same time, and Earthquake would be super effective against it. I don't want to do that. Ice Shard always goes first, so that's pretty nice. Revenge ought to work too. I don't think it'll kill it, but you never know. You tried to kick my friend, I'm taking revenge for that. They say you can't live a life of vengeance, but I don't know, I seem to be doing a pretty okay job of it. What's Timber's evolution levels? Girder at level 25, Conkeldurr when traded, so we're gonna have to use an item to level it up. Okay. Well, I guess I'm happy. They'd be more happy if they actually got to do some swinging for a change. Soft sand. Cyclist Jacqueline sent out Zygarde. What? That's insane. How did you get a Zygarde? Probably the same way I got a Mega Lucario. Good thing Ice is really good against you. Not quite as intimidating as you might think. Let's send in Conkeldurr. Yes, we're going to switch over to Fizzle Beef. That's what you're going to be someday, Mr. Pompadour. You're going to have this weird bull nipple looking thing on your head instead of the cool haircut you have now. That's good also. Everybody taking levels. Wants to learn Mega Horn. Okay. Be physical, please. Yes! Yes! We'll put a wide lens on you. That'll... I don't think you're holding it. You are holding a thing right now. I don't think it's an important thing, though. We'll put that wide lens we just got on you to kind of work out those accuracy kinks. And boom, we've got something to work against dark types here. Okay. Your Oblivion Wing sucks. So, into the ether it goes. And Hitmonchan knows Mega Horn. Brad wants to learn Soft Boiled. Oh wow, this is a hell of a level up. May also be used in the field to heal HP. I don't think we need that. I really appreciate your hustle trying to learn 2 moves in 1 level up, Brad. But I don't think we need all that. Brad? Brad, you are on one today. What is Lovely Kiss? If it succeeds, the user falls asleep. I think I'd rather have delayed guaranteed sleep with Yawn than maybe sleep with Lovely Kiss. Okay, nice work. Nice work, Brad. You really did great today. Mr. Pompadour wants to learn Iron Defense. Everybody wants to learn everything. The Pokemon yearn for an education. I think that's just a... Yeah, that's just raising defense, so... I don't care. And that battle is still not over, crazy as it may seem. Let's see. Cherim, that's grass. Nah. Ah, crap. I didn't want to do that. Although I think that puts me really close to Healing Lady, so I'm not super mad about it. Ads are running on Twitch anyway, so nobody's going to miss anything by me running around out here. Oh, hey. Is there anything catchable in this horde? That'd be nice. A Joltik, a Floette, a Clink, a Lileep, and a Trico. No, there's not. Very nice. A nice try. A nice attempt. Yeah, everybody wishes they were as good as me. And I'm handicapping myself out here. Hi, Caterpie. Very cute to see you here, but... Oh yeah, speaking of bugs, you did remind me. Thank you, Caterpie. Wide Winds, give to Hitmonchan. Is already holding a Psychic Gem. Yeah, we want to switch those things. Oh, I thought the game froze up for a second there. That was mildly scary. Scaring me into saving, because I don't know how to push the A button. Some very basic Pokemon in here. Not gonna lie. Would not expect such from the Randomatic. I saw that dust fall from the ceiling. Hi, Fracture. How are you? A rare sight in here. I was just saying they were really basic Pokemon here. They give us a dragon, of all things? Okay. I ain't crying about it. Okay, one of these will lead somewhere. Okay, yeah, this leads out of the cave. Oh, hi. Breeder Jimmy sent out Luminium. Hi, very pretty. Gonna get your ass kicked, but very pretty. Aggron, yes. It's like Rock Steel, right? So we need fighting for that? Oh. Wrong person. What do you mean the right person is already in battle? Me and menus, as I say. Yeah, okay. Oh wow, my speed fell. That's really gonna upset me with my slowest ass Pokemon. Excellent, we're gonna see an evolution here. That's an Enratata, no. Mega Act from Rattata to Mega Aggro. Doesn't care. Fighting type moves are the prescription. How is this thing faster than me? Whatever. About to send in Magnemite. Again, steel type. Wanna punch it in the face. Just revenge, revenge, revenge all day long. I was gonna say, you have sturdy, don't you? You piece of shit. Fuck you. I'm gonna unleash all my stored power on you. What the? You made me real mad now. Nice. Alright, we're gonna see our first evolution here. We've been getting a lot of things that don't evolve or are already, like, mega evolved. Oh, I was gonna say, where is it? Mr. Pompadour is evolving already? We just got him. We're gonna let it happen. I don't usually care about it, you know, gaining up. I don't think that's allowed. I'm gonna have to go back and get another timber. I didn't realize I had randomized evolutions. Why the hell would I do that? That was dumb. It's just gonna have to be a timber forever then. Well, we've got an Everstone, so I guess lesson learned. Okay, anything that evolves, don't let that happen, I guess. No, let's just keep our old moves. Thank you very much. We will get another one and we will name it Mr. Pompadour, but we have already... Thank you for turning into an illegal target, Dinky. What a jerk. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I think I should be right out at Hawlucha. Yeah, that's good. Well. Boy, it was said earlier, strange development indeed. Let's go ahead and deposit it. And be careful not to let it do anything. Okay, well that's back down to 4. Okay. Yes, mysterious stones filled with energy. While I'm here, what all is around? Anything interesting? Not really. TMs? Noble Roar. Dynamic Punch. Doesn't that have a really bad accuracy? Aura Sphere, though. That's gonna be awesome. Never misses. You're speaking my language right now. Okay, Aura Sphere, yes. We're going to take that. And we're gonna maybe teach that to as many Pokemon as we can. Pokemon. Well, hold up. Depends on what its power is, I guess. Please don't have shitty power. 90. Okay, I think I can live with that. Okay. Bob Johnson can learn it. Hitmonchan can learn it. Hitmonchan is a... Oh, wait, it's special. We don't want to teach it to... We don't want to teach it to Hitmonchan, then. Maybe only one of these two. And... I think... Yeah, yes, we wanna replace Revenge probably. Higher PP, higher power, higher. Oh well, special attack is slightly higher, which is good because yeah, special attack. This is better all around. Let's go ahead and take an upgrade. We don't need Rewinge anymore. Mega Lucario laid aside his lifestyle of vengeance. a sphere. Okay, so now I should be able to go down here. I think we're near Heal Lady. Pretty fast, actually. Gonna do some wandering, though. Real quick. We need a timber to come down out of the ceiling. So you're probably gonna see some fairly boring running around for a little bit. So if you've got some chores to take care of or a sandwich to make, this would be a good time to do that. I think I already healed everybody, but just good to be on top of things. Okay, that's a thing that you can get from the ceiling. That's interesting. Alright, so we want to stay away from anything. Let's go ahead and put Nibbles at the front. No. Switch to the front. Alright, so if we go up the stairs, back down the stairs, we should see something in the same spot every time, right? Oh, they just kind of randomly... Okay. I guess so. Sure. Alright. There we go. We want things to come down from the ceiling and attack us. In the hopes that they are a timber. Not a Victini! Very cool. Very cool when mythical Pokemon just hang out in caves. You know. As one does, but not what we're hunting for right now. Much appreciated, but not really the jam at the moment. Now, another horde. Crazy. What I have learned from this randomizing experience is that hordes are named after the Pokemon on the far right. Which, you know, is hidden a lot better when... It's hidden a lot better when there's all the same Pokemon in the horde, but not so much now. Oh, nice. Here we go. Nope, can't have that. See you later, Crazy Dave. I'm not too long for the bed myself. I got work in the morning, but I can spend a few more minutes looking for another timber. Volcarona. Interesting. Haven't seen that around here yet. I couldn't get away? What are you talking about? I couldn't get away. Okay, well, it is... I feel myself being judged. Okay. Nothing you have against me is very crazy. Okay, finally. Third time's the charm. Good. Interesting. That was crazy. Please get away, Firebug. At least this Lucario can probably get away from things. There we go. There's a ceiling. There's a ceiling rat. What is it? Hi, Tyranitar. Boy, don't I wish I could have a Tyranitar in my party. That would just be the bomb diggity. But, alas. I'd like a 5th party member. I'd like to be in a kind of secure place. Oh man, all this cool stuff! Oh. I haven't been here yet? Oh. That's interesting. Charmeleon. More like Charmeleon Run. Because I can't have you, so... What is this? An eject button? What does that do? I don't know that I've ever even seen that in the main game. And I am to be held by a Pokemon. If the holder is hit by an attack, it will be switched out of battle. Oh, okay. That's fun. Goldeen. We're running some weird stuff around here. I think more than you normally have to catch. Oh wow, just a straight up dead end. Hi, Go Lurk. This is the room with all the other stuff. What is going on? Did I go enough steps for that spot to come back? Looks like I did. No, maybe not. Is this going to be a different horde? There's been different stuff in this room so far. It sure has. Hey, there is a legal target here. Why don't we pick up that Mian Shao? I believe that is a fighting type. Might be a somewhat better pickup than the, let's see, yep, it's fighting. We can catch that. Let's give it a try. Okay, so how do we want to handle this? Anything weak to water, first of all. Water or ground. Mudkip, Go-Goat. Doduo. No, we gotta get one of our heavy hitters in here. How about Fizzlebeef? Let's go with you. Rock Blast. I like that. I like having rock coverage. That's cool. I like hitting multiple times. Not me, but the, you know, the... Okay, it used Ghost Dick. Fusion Bolt, what the? Okay, that's insane. Aw, Mudkip used Rage, and it was adorable. Okay. So, first of all, I guess let's freeze dry something. Freeze dry is gonna work on a lot of y'all. Okay, fire coverage also. That's good to see. Go-Go having absorbed, that's on brand. Okay, we know you can leave for a little bit, so let's try getting rid of you. Let's go ahead and Aura Sphere Glameow. Excellent. Oh, man. So everybody's confused? That's fun. Very interesting. I'm sure this is the part where everybody will get to do their moves except for me. Okay, yeah. Mudkip gets to do Fire Punch. That sounds about right. Let's go ahead and freeze dry the goat. Oh yeah, I'm confused. And of course I hurt myself. Whoa, I hurt myself bad. Ow. Okay, this is gonna suck. Did not know there was a move that could, I did not know there was a move that could confuse an entire horde. That's pretty insane. Come on! Yeah, we're all very confused right now. Good, somebody else hurt themselves. That's lovely. Love to see this happen to y'all too. Alright, one more. Oh, good. Alright. Now that this has taken 40 million turns, we have a timer ball we can use. Yeah, power up that heat crash, why don't you? Whoa, no. We need to get in the bag at this point. Pokeball, timer ball. Even though you're full health, we're going to try it. Come on! Oh, that makes me sad. This might be a little bit difficult now. Say what? Yeah, difficult, lemon difficult, not easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, let's see if just the Great Ball can do it. No extra special bonuses, so it might bust out of this easier. Yeah, a lot easier. Damn, this sucks. Alright, let's try... Maybe if we put you to sleep. Let's go bring in Brad. Brad can put you to sleep. I wonder if I still have anything really weak and pathetic. Although I am 25 levels ahead of this thing. So I don't... yeah. That's fine. Please just let this work. I don't want to have to go buy a huge complement of balls for this. Okay. You're asleep. Sleepy time. Sleepy time is good. Sleepy time we can work with. Okay, stay asleep. Stay asleep. Stay in the ball. Come on! We can't have this. We can't have this. We need a party replacement. We have one ball left to do this with. Otherwise, we gotta kill you, go buy a bunch of balls, and try again. Honk shoe. Honk shoe. Thank you. Wow. Last ball. Holy cow. Alright. Anybody left around who is in chat? Okay, we got a me and Xiao. What do we want to name it? We know what it has, basically. It's spent the whole battle using 8 million PP. So, we know its moves. We just need to see if any of them are actually worthwhile. If they have a bad attack stat, a bad special attack stat. What do we want to name me and Xiao, chat? Speak now, or it gets left up to Uncle Roundy. Yes, of course we want to give a nickname. It's just, what is it? What is the nickname? I think most people who would have contributed a name have kind of bounced. So I think this one's going to be largely up to me unless I get a recommendation. Always did remind me. Me and Xiao always did remind me of. Kind of like the sleeves. The long, floppy hands. They kind of remind me of like wizard sleeves. So we're going to go. It is male after all. So, whew, okay. That leaves, let's see. Let's see what the summary looks like. Okay, decent attack, decent special attack. Once again, trash defense. That seems to be the theme here. But its attack and special attack are about equal. So Rock Blast is terrible. The more the user, okay, this moveset is awful. Please, yes, please get me a Timber. I would like to have Timber back. Timber's a buddy. Timber's a bro. So let's leave, get this thing gassed up. It can be in the party. You know what? We've got plenty in the bag. We could probably teach it just any number of TMs. Can it learn some of the stuff that we... It can learn Lava Plume. That's good fire coverage. So, yes. Let's kind of just buff it up with TMs for now. Yes. Definitely replace something with Lava Plume. How about... I mean, yeah, you can be just all fire all the time. Alright. Anything else that people have not been able to learn so far that would be... Pin Missile... Cut, Super Fang, Pedal Dance. You can learn Pedal Dance. We have some grass coverage already. Can't learn Aura Sphere. That's unfortunate. Hidden Power. Varies in type depending on the Pokemon using it. Okay, I can't really learn much. I am going to give it Hidden Power. Depending on the Pokemon using it. I guess that's a type thing. Let's kind of look up Hidden Power and what move type that would be. Hidden Power can be any type other than normal fairy based on its user's IVs. Let's see. I don't know what type of move it is for... How do I figure that out? Is there a way to know what it is? Or do I just use it and figure it out by using it? Whatever, it's a move to use. It's very powerful at the moment, so we're gonna go with it. Yes. Alright, maybe it'll tell me once it's on the menu. That Rock Blast is pretty crusty. But I don't really need Sunny Day powering up my stuff, so it's fine. Does it tell me once it's on the Pokemon, or is it still just normal type? Still just says normal type, okay. Well, I guess we'll have to use it and just find out. Now to go buy some balls as well. Yeah, I really liked having Timber, so I want to catch it. I want to catch it before we sign off here. Yeah, Nibbles is still out front. Good. Wish we had access to a few more, like, specialty type balls out here. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna hit moderately hard. Let's go ahead and send in Brad to put you to sleep just to make sure everything's on the up and up. That's not... I mean, we don't want that. Okay, it didn't drain a ton of life. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we know about Bubble. Yeah, that hit's kind of crazy. There we go. You ought to be a pretty easy catch in this case. Certainly fewer fits than the me and Xiao. That's going to give us a full party, I do believe. Now what we're going to want to do, wugga wugga do, it's going to be really important to put an Everstone on this thing. Yes. It is once again male, so we'll once again, we're gonna name it, let's see, we're gonna name it, since we messed up with the first one, we'll go ahead and give it a nice, majestic Roman numeral, Pompadour 2. Alright. And let's get out of here. Let's go ahead and skedaddle. Oh, hi, Giggleth. You're actually supposed to be in here. To some extent. I think that's our first time seeing you, though. Also, real quick, bag. Held items. We should have an Everstone in here. A Pokemon holding this stone is prevented from evolving. Give to Pompadour. Because if we don't, it'll evolve into a Gardevoir. And we don't want that. I mean, we like Gardevoir, but we don't want that. Really? Right by the door? I can see the light out there, Trevenant. I need to switch somebody else up front. Nibbles is not one... What? The hell I can't. Oh my god. I would send Mr. Wizard to set you on fire, but he's not ready for that yet. So, we have a very male team, as you might have noticed. Well, who can get this job done? Grass Ghost, Bob Johnson. Bob Johnson, the only lady on the team. Who are you trying to switch allies with here? Alright, everybody gets a heal. And this is probably a good spot to say goodnight. We've got a full party at this point. We've made it to Cyllage City, much farther than I expected to make it. Alright, so go ahead, save our game, and I'm going to bid y'all adieu for the night. The pool of sleep is calling. And when sleep calls, Uncle Roundy has to accept the charges. So, y'all have a good night. Y'all have a good week. I don't think I'm going to be able to... I thought about maybe also streaming tomorrow, but I think I may have too much grading to do. There's really some that's kind of like nipping at my heels, biting me in the ass. I would love to grade, but... Or I would love to play more Pokemon tomorrow night, but I really don't think it's in the cards, so we're just going to save it for Thursday. Sunday and Thursday like we typically do. If something changes with that, I'll let you know. If I manage to get a lot done and I feel like I have that, is an option that is available to me. But otherwise, I'm going to say good night and good luck. I've been Round the Wheel. You know, follow, join the Discord, all the things. I'm not much of a self-schlepper, but, you know, I'm trying to get more in the habit, you know. We hang out on the Discord. We have fun on the Discord. It's a chill place. Follow, hang out on the Discord. Subscribe if you feel so inclined. Over on the Twitch side. But whatever you do, I hope you're just enjoying hanging out with me. As was mentioned earlier, I'll have more details about Summer of Roundy when summer is coming up. I just realized, like, how many buttons do I have undone here? Like 2? Holy cow. Did this just happen because I'm fat? What happened here? Anyway. I'm getting way out in the weeds. I'm Around the Wheel. Be excellent to each other and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Good night, everybody. Have a good week.